Hi, Trip. Keep me anonymous. First and foremost, thank you for your service. Sounds like I'm in the Army. He says, I just turned 24 this month. Only had one girlfriend so far who is an ex now, still a virgin. But because of your advice, I started putting myself out there, meeting people, and ultimately increasing the volume of girls I meet. Matter of fact, I have 3 dates lined up with 3 different girls. But I have one major hurdle. I still live with my dad, and he's really strict and controlling. Nights out are nearly impossible, but I find a way to make it work. Here's the first question. How do I approach dating multiple girls at the same time or even have multiple girlfriends at the same time without cheating or being shady with them? It's a new concept to me, and I don't know how to go about it, but I love the sound of it. That's funny. Second question. How do I have a fulfilling dating experience with my current situation with my father? I work and moving out is a current goal, but even then I feel he might try to get in the way of me moving out somehow. Listening from Uganda. Yes, all the way from East Africa. Looking forward to your insights. I appreciate you. We got a question halfway across the world. I love it. Well, we did in our last call too. We had someone who called in from the Middle East. All right, so let's dive in. There's a lot of things happening here. Okay, so it sounds like, okay. It sounds like the first question is all about you're dating multiple women at once. It's not cheating, and it's not being shady. Because you're not promising anything to them. And any woman who thinks that all of a sudden that you're their boyfriend because they slept with you one time, well, that's their problem because that's not what you said. So don't lie. Be honest. You don't have to go on a date with someone and say, yeah, I'm dating a couple other women. But if they ask you, you say, yeah, I'm not monogamous right now. I am out there dating. If they ask you, I would say that. Also, don't court them and seduce them in a way where you're trying to be so lovey-dovey with the girls that they're meeting, because then you're leading them on. If you just want something casual, which there are women out there who want it casual, then you keep it casual. Don't go on any fancy dates. Don't be, wooing them in any way. Not that you should anyways, because that's just very needy and beta. But you want to be only having sex with them and hanging out with them and not really doing much else, if that's what you're looking for. Now, if you're looking for a relationship ultimately, then you're dating and dating until you find someone who you do want to just settle down with, and then you'll get into a relationship with them, and then you'll call it off with the other women. So there's nothing shady about it. I don't think there is. Women are doing it. People are doing it. It's not, well, again, that's not a good argument, but it is something I should say, though. But still, the real reason is you're not lying or doing anything dishonest, because you're not going to be dishonest. That's all that there is to it. Second question you said, with your dad. First of all, I like what you're saying here, that your current goal is to move out. So that's great. And that is really the answer. If he's going to get in the way of you moving out, I don't know what to tell you there. I don't really know the details. That's not really my area of expertise. If he might try to do it, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, is he going to physically stop you? Is he going to steal your money? I mean, if that's happening, well, then you have a very serious problem on your hands, and your dad's not a very good person. Maybe there has to be some legal action to be taken care of here. But if it's like an emotional thing, he was emotionally getting in your way, well, I think you got to look to what it is that you really want and make sure that you go after it. So I don't know how he's going to get in the way of you doing that. If there's some kind of deeper legal issue, you're going to have to handle that. But in terms of what you need to do to make sure that you're staying on track, is you don't let anyone get in the way of your goal and realize how much you want it and want to do it.